The knee cut guard pass. Oh. Huh. Anytime we want to cut over top of the legs,
I can already feel the detail.
this is how we do it. We pin a knee to the mat. Now, notice the direction of my hand on the thigh. A lot of people just push this knee to the mat. The counter to pushing the knee to the mat is pulling the hand off the knee. I'm going to take my forefingers, wrap them around Lee's hamstring, and place my thumb over top of the knee, and then I place my palm heavy over top. Now he's not pulling my hand off the knee. The second counter to this is a shrimp. He just made space, got his leg back into play. Knee shield, whatever he wants to do. The hand that's on the backside, instead of putting it on him, I'm going to place my palm on the mats behind his hips. Go ahead and shrimp.
That's less effective.
Now, when I'm ready to cut, post up on my foot, pick my knee up, and staple his leg. Notice how I wasn't in a hurry to get all the way over his leg.
Hurts.
My right arm is still blocking his hips. My right shin bone is over top of his thigh. Now when I want to pin, my left arm comes around his neck. I put weight into my right knee, and all I need to do is pivot. That's the knee cut in slow motion. Step by step.
I feel something you're doing where that right there. The knee,
What? That's
that. I was never aware of that until I just felt it just now. Okay. Because I always start the knee cut with my knees up against their buttocks.
I create a base first.
Okay.
So
It also, I mean, it does move my leg out as well.
if you start pinching your legs,
Yes.
I'm not pushing this knee out.
Yep. And then from here, there's also the stepping the other way. Yeah. Oh. Now I got no mobility in my hips.
So I push your knee to the mat, I
Yeah.
block your hips,
Yeah.
and I push my ribs into your opposite knee. Go ahead and move.
I can't.
Now I pushed up on my foot. Now I pick my knee up and step over your leg. And I put my shin bone over top of your thigh.
Yeah.
So my toes are on the mat, my knees are on the mat, but my shin is over top of your leg.
And it feels like your shin is pressing down on a nerve.
Yep.
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 Yep. Okay.
Now when I want to pin and complete the pass, I put my weight into my knee, put my chest on your chest, hook your head, and pivot.
Do you care a whole lot when you do the pivot if you want to get your knee inside this elbow and clear it, right?
Yep.
But if you don't, how much worse is your knee cut? Like
That doesn't-
it-
no.
it's not. That's okay.
Base is the most important thing.
Base is more important. Okay.
So if this elbow is tight to your body,
Yeah, I'm like,
and I start coming down,
yeah.
my knee
Can
is gonna base.
okay.
So now, man,
Okay. Okay.
you felt it?
Yeah.
Heavy knee,
Yeah.
heavy knee.
Oh, and your knee now is up on my shoulder.
Above your shoulder and pulling it downward.
Okay. Trying to get on my side and get ready to frame that.
Now, if these arms get in the way, go ahead, put them in the way.
Yeah.
I don't have to go to the side mount.
Ha.
Ah.
Those arms were nicely out of the way for you to do that.
When you start with, if you start worrying about the side mount, when I knee cut and I get to this position where I'm pinning your leg, all I have to do is pick my knee up, put it over your hip on this side,
Recognition, recognition, recognition.
and then I can go to the front mount.
Okay.
You don't have to take the side mount on a knee cut.
Something I've been doing lately, and I want to check if this is a good habit or a bad habit, but okay, so you've got the hand in, you've pinned so now just as you step over, I will try and make sure that a lot of my weight is on the person's pelvis. Yes or no?
Yeah, well, this is what I'm going to touch on. Common mistakes to the knee cut is this. They start to shift their hips. So when the leg starts to come over, they go like this.
Yeah.
See how I'm laying on you?
Yeah.
I'm going for a ride. That's right.
Possibly. Yeah.
So a lot of times, a common mistake with this knee cut is getting too
Turning.
like you're surfing over the guy.
Okay. Okay.
Now you feel the difference in my weight on you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I barely have any weight on you. I'm holding myself up with this hand at this point.
Right.
I'm not pinning you at all. I have no connection to you.
Yeah.
I'm going to get put on my back so fast.
Yeah. There's
Versus this position.
So you still keep your hips facing forward.
Yep.
Okay.
Because now my next move is a pin. To pin you, I need a base. This
Now you've got that much further to travel.
This is not a good basing position.
No.
This is a good base.
Right.
Now all I have to do is put my left knee on the mat, pivot on my right knee, and I'm strong. We're playing this guard game. You maybe want something like a knee shield.
Yeah. Aha. Okay, that makes sense.
You made the space.
I did.
You made the space for me.
Yep.
I generally don't like to fight people's legs with my arms.
We've joked a bunch of times how you never force anything.
Oh, man.
You let me choose my own bad adventure.
There you go, guys. The next time you're in a situation where you want a knee cut or knee slide guard pass, work on some details. Pin that leg, block the hips, and don't be in a rush to slide over that leg. Step over it, pin it, and get to your next position with better control.
Generally, you want the guy's knees really far apart or really close together.
To pass the guard, yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah. So I pin that leg to the mat, but I also push your opposite leg away with my hips at the same time.
Yep. And then there's no hip mobility.
You have no hip mobility left.
Yeah.
I don't want your knee to come in front of my body.
Right.
Right? I'm thinking guard pass. You're thinking knee shield.
Knee shield, which could lead to a scissor sweep or a bunch of other stuff.
That's right.
Okay.
Give it a try, guys. Practice it. Remember, all these videos that we put out for you, practice these details, practice these steps, and it'll pay dividends when you roll live. Trust me.
When your instructor's giving an introductory or beginner class and you've already got your blue belt, keep coming to that class.
Intro class, fundamentals, important.
Yes.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thank you, Lee.
Thanks, sir.
You bet, buddy. The blue belts at O2 are going to love these videos because these are all blue belt curriculum.
I know. As a guy who did the blue belt test a year ago, these are awesome refreshers for me.
Yeah, yeah. Extra details.
Yep.